Welcome back. I have a short one for you today. Today I'm just going to watch Onset. I know we just watched Onset in the last video, but that was the live version. This is a White Room version. And unlike the other White Room versions, which are missing Psyche, this one isn't missing Psyche because she wasn't in the Onset to begin with, because it's an instrumental. So it is just the four people who played it originally. And yes, the Maniac in me wants to go a press ahead to the next song in the chronological journey here, which I think is the single Different. But the Maniac in me wants to watch this video and then do that. Wait, they're both maniacs. Okay, I guess all the parts in me that are struggling against one another are maniacs, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just watch this video. All right, I have pulled up Band-Maid Onset, the White Room version. I know there are at least two different kinds of the White Room videos that slip onto YouTube from time to time. There's the kind where it shows all of them all at once the whole time, and then there's the kind where it shows just bits of each one of them, like, a split screen where there's 4 screens and it shows all the instruments being played at the same time. I'm not sure which one this one is, but let's just go. Okay, this is one that shows all of them, but then switches back and forth between some of the individuals. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so far it's the song that we heard in the live version, except to me it's more clear because in the live version, at least that recording that we listened to in the last video, the drums I don't think were quite as clear as they are in some of Band-Maid's live performances. But here I feel like the drums are very clear. Also, it looks like the poor little button is about to fall off. And that is just really beautiful wood that went into the making of that guitar. As someone who's just gotten into woodworking recently, don't worry, I'm not going to go on about that. But can we just give a shout out to the men and women of the world who select different woods and wood shapes, wood patterns to go into all the guitars to create beautiful instruments like that? That's gorgeous. Let's back up a few seconds and keep going. Just a couple more things. I think I mentioned in the live version that Miku was in the dark the whole time. So that's one thing that I appreciate about this version right off the bat, is that Miku's getting pretty much equal time and she's just as well lit as the rest of them, and she's contributing a lot to the song too. I also mentioned in the live version that Akane and Kanami both seemed very relaxed, but here Kanami seems a little bit more intense. It's not quite as evident from this still shot here, but it looked to me like she was not nearly as relaxed and flowing as she was in that live version. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm going to back up a few seconds because I heard that third guitar again. A bunch of you confirmed in the comments that there was a backing track there. It wasn't quite as evident in this recording as it was in the live version, at least to me. It is interesting to me that as an all-instrumental that the song does appear to have verses and choruses. I didn't really notice that during the live version, but I'm noticing it here. Also, I may be a little bit too early, but I'm looking forward to the little bass break that happened in the live version. Surely it'll happen here too. Let's keep going. Sorry, I had to take an emotional break. Hopefully most of that was edited out, but I love Miku's grin here and Akane's smile looking at Konami. That little growl intro into the, coming guitar feature has just come in and Konami's ready to go. I love that everybody in the video seems to be enjoying that as much as I am. Also, Misa, that was just an incredible little bass piece, and everybody always comments on how she switches from picking to plucking and slapping. There was a cut right as she switched, but we've all seen her do it live where it happens instantaneously. She's gotten so practiced at that. It's impressive. Maybe lots of good bass players know how to do that and do it easily all the time. I just had never seen it before until Band-Maid a couple of years ago, and it's just really nice. In the spirit of bass features, let's go back and watch that again. I don't know exactly where it started, but I think probably here. We're almost over, but I just noticed something else here in the video. Konami appears to be wearing like 1 inch or 1.5 inch heels, which doesn't she normally wear flat shoes when she plays in live shows? At least I thought she did, so she may have done something a little bit special here. Now Miku is known for the fairly thick soles of her shoes, and of course Psyche, when she shows up, has the really tall heels often, but I don't remember Konami having them before. That's interesting. And yes, I have thought more about women's shoes since following this band than I ever have before in my entire life. Well, I'm happy to report that the button has not fallen off of Konami's outfit there. It appears to still be in place. So, good job to whoever sewed that on. It looked like it was hanging by a thread, but that thread was strong enough. Well, that was really fun. I don't have a lot to say about this song that I didn't say in the previous video, but I do enjoy these presentations. I know that, you have to make a choice when you're a band making videos, and you have to save some stuff for your exclusive content, the fans that order Blu-rays and stuff like that, or the ones that pay to see the hidden stuff online. But honestly, with a lot of their music videos where it's just them playing in an interesting location, I would just as soon see them here, maybe every other one. Just a suggestion, if you have the ear of the band, every second or third video, maybe make it one of these, because it's even the ones where Psyche's singing too. Just because as an enjoyer of music, it's so interesting to me to watch the different movements with each instrument and watch the interplay between the band here without the distraction of the light shows and the moving around the stage. But on the other hand, I love the really interesting locations that they pick. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you for spending your time here. I'm looking forward to moving on to the single Different, which I believe is the next thing in the chronological journey. And then after that, we have another album. Is it Unseen World? I hope so. There's a couple of songs on there that I've been waiting to hear for a long time. I'll see you next time.